breakfast's getting cold. I'll go.
Right. I better get back to Dots. Any ideas for an excuse of why I've missed my curfew?
Hello. Well, I'd certainly hoped there was no truth in it, and, seeing you sitting there confirms it.
Sorry? He came to offer his condolences. I told him no one had died, as far as I know.
Now, not according to the email I received this morning, I'm afraid. According to that, Mrs. Veronica... Yes, well, you don't need to know the details. Suffice to say, I was told that you'd suffered an accident and that I should start planning your funeral.
You sure it ain't Billy pulling your leg?
It certainly looks like somebody is. I won't trouble you any further.
Well, I suppose you've got to make your own fun when you work at a funeral parlour, eh? Well, you ain't taking it seriously, are you?
No, it's like you said, it's probably Billy just trying to be funny.
What?
Well, look, if you ask me, it's someone taking the mick out of Les, not me. I better go. I said I'd pop into the gym.
Really? It runs itself these days, doesn't it?
Can you look after Matthew for me until I get back?
Why don't you just...
You and me need to have a little chat.
Are you back then?
I take it your friend, Mr. Coker, shared that email with you this morning.
Yeah. Frightened the life out of me when you told me. I thought something really happened.
Yeah, well, something really has happened, Bill. All right, there's some weirdo out there messing with Ronnie's head. You got any idea who might be behind it?
What's Ronnie got to say that?
I'm asking you, Bill. All right, I know Ronnie inside out. You think I wouldn't know when she's trying to hide something from me?
Do you know what? Maybe she got a little bit freaked out. Like I would if someone was putting a rumour about how I snuffed it.
Nothing didn't say anything about how. Come on, Bill. You need to tell me what was in that email right now.
Oh. Hi. It was sick. Hey, it was like details about how she'd been in a car crash. I had a list of her injuries and it said she died before anyone could get to her. That she was on her own. Hmm?
Ronnie must have really put someone's nose out of joint for them to think up a thing like this. And you sure you don't know who it is?
Right. Look, I've got to get back to work.
Ron, will you stop and talk to me? Look, I don't know what right you think you've got to be angry at me. I'm the one who's been kept in the dark over this whole thing.
Yeah, because it's none of your business. We weren't even together when it happened. You were out of the country.
Oh, yeah, and if I'd been off, becoming a completely different person, doing things you would never think in a million years I'd be capable of, wouldn't you want to know about that before we got back together?
I thought we already were together.
You know what I mean. Before we go too far down the road.
Are you even going to bother to ask how it happened? Or why?
He started jumping to conclusions before I could explain, Ronnie.
It doesn't matter. All right, there's no excuses.
No, I know, you're right. Which is why I wake up every single day wishing I'd never laid eyes on Carl White. I was trying to scare him, all right? I was trying to keep him away from Roxy.
Oh, right. Roxy is a big girl. She can take care of herself.
No, not this time. She couldn't. So I stepped in, as always, but I was out of my depth.
What, before you try to kill him?
No, when he tried to rape me. I never meant to kill him, all right? I was protecting myself. But you know what? You're right, there is no excuse. So why don't you walk away now while you've still got the chance?
Paul just dropped these off. Better look at the card.
R.I.P.
In a few hours.
How exactly are we going to explain everything to the police?
Look, someone out there's planning your funeral in great detail. I mean, what if they go after Matthew next?
Sharon's right. We can't take the risk.
There is no we, remember? Don't do anything. Don't call anyone. I need time to think.
Look, Jack, she might not show it, but whatever she's done, she feels it all. Tell me that's not the Ronnie you've always known.
Look, I'm sorry. All right, I got scared. One minute I thought one of you inside out, the next...
All that talk of us wanting to be together.
Yeah, I meant it.
Why do you think that I didn't tell you before. Why do you think I was terrified to admit what I'd done?
Because you were ashamed. That's how I know you're still the same person. But you've done things. So what? By the sounds of it, this Carl White had it coming. Which doesn't make it any easier for you to live with. Because you're decent.
Decent?
Yeah, that's why you were shaken up on Christmas Day. You thought you'd done it again, hadn't you? You were worried and didn't know how you were going to live with it. I know who you are, Ronnie Mitchell. I always have. I always will. Now, we're going to put an end to this. The flowers came from Pam's store, which means she's got to know who sent them. Yeah, they were lilies, a huge bunch.
Well, someone called this morning and placed an order, but I didn't speak to them, I'm afraid. It was Paul.
Well, can I speak to him? Only take a couple of minutes.
Paul, darling, the customer this morning that paid for delivery to number 27, did they leave a name?
Oh, yeah. In fact, she said it about 10 times, like she was scared I'd forget or something. Mrs. Jones. Danielle Jones.